I'm muted. Wow. Let's do that again. To the place I belong, oh West Virginia, Mountains Mama, take me home, country roads. Hear a voice in the morning, out she calls me. Home far away. Should have been home yesterday. Yesterday. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. Oh, West Virginia. Mountains Mama, take me home. Country roads, oh, take me home. Please, country roads, take me home. Please, take me home to where the U.S. wins the World Cup. That's what we're doing today. We are playing the World Cup as the U.S. in my Weston McKennie, where is it? Somewhere back here. Weston McKennie signed shirt. I can't see it. Somewhere on the back. Like it's right where I can't see it. Hell yeah, brother. Brad, thank you so much for the 6 months. Teach, thank you for the 5 months. Scott the Kid, thank you for the 3 months. Oh yeah, Frogino with the 5 gifted subs. It's getting hot today. Let's get a little Bruce going. Little Bruce Springsteen. World Cup title or bust, chat. World Cup title or bust. Easy. World Cup title or bust. That was.
Ready to dive into the World Cup. Shout out from Brazil.
All right, chat. We're going into the World Cup mode. The full roster update happened today. The full roster update happened today, which is very exciting. So we have actual World Cup rosters for every team in the World Cup mode on Football Manager. We're going to give it a rip right now. Frogino, thank you again for the 5 gifted. Platonic Playmaker, thank you for the 47 months. Shout out for Brazil. Much love back to Brazil, dude. Spoder, thank you so much for the year. J2, thank you so much for the year. Thank you for spending $10 of Jeff Bezos' money. Hell yeah, brother!
Says the man. Who's the girl? That's Michelle.
B plus, Frogino. That was a good joke. Thank you for the $5. Questionable boys with the 5 gifted subs. These lyrics are wild. A lot of great. The song that's playing right now and the song that comes up next I think they are really patriotic, but they're patriotic in the like a uniquely American way. I think it's very like it's love in spite of. Yeah, if you read the lyrics to Born in the USA by Bruce Springsteen, you're like, oh. I can start with final squads. Hell yeah, I can start with final squads. Start me up with the final squads, dog. Add remove leagues. What would do I need to click anything here? I don't need to click anything here, do I? There's no way I need to click anything here. I don't. Head coach profile. I don't have a head coach profile on this account. All right, we got to make maybe Zed Lasso.
Two days till the World Cup and a Somali ref was sent back home. Senegal was checked in customs and Uzbekistan had sniffer dogs check their buzz.
Yes, that is true, Fraguinho. Senegal is on the...
Does anyone else ever find that the urge to sing The Lion Sleeps Tonight is only a whim away?
That was an A-, dude. Yahoo Shua, that was a really good dad joke. Congrats on the 50 months. Yeah, dude, the ref... the ref is apparently like the best ref in Africa. That's stupid. I feel like there should be some sort of diplomatic immune passport or something. Because like for some reason, Somalia has just ended up on a list where it's like you're literally not allowed to. Why is it playing again? Okay, I don't know what's happening here. So that's that. We're playing that playlist, and then I had the song that I wanted next. And then that song goes next. That's not... Okay, okay. We don't need freaking Lee Greenwood in here. What's happening? That is not bad. Save that. Well, save that too. Okay, hold on. Stop. Everybody stop. I'm getting absolutely ran through right now by Spotify. There we go. That's all I wanted. I wanted that next and then a playlist after it. Okay? That's all I wanted. Yeah, basically what happened with the ref is that Somalia's on like I didn't even know this list existed, but basically like a literally nobody from that country can in any circumstance like enter the US. And so it's like interesting. All right, just making from Manassas, Virginia. Okay. And so I feel like obviously if you're hosting the World Cup, there should be a way around that. There isn't, I guess. I don't know why. That feels really stupid to me. I feel terrible for the guy. Obviously. What were the other things you talked about? Senegal and Uzbekistan checked at customs. Yeah. I think that's customs in the US are just really aggressive, especially now. I think the worst one was there was some dude on the Iraqi national team got interviewed for like 7 hours. Literally got interviewed for like 7 hours. That's not abnormal. I mean, it happens from time to time. I just feel like if somebody's coming in as part of a World Cup party, you probably skip the 7-hour interview. Has the Somalian ban been for a while? Dude, I don't know. You'd have to ask a politics streamer, to be honest. I mean, like... in the US, like, I try to keep up with news, dude. You're inundated with so much just insane news in the US. It's kind of hard to keep track of all of it.
Excited for the World
You know
Cup.
what I mean?
My wife bet me $1,000 I couldn't turn spaghetti into a should have seen her face when I drove past her.
You said you voted for it? I mean, pretty sure like 70 million people out of like 350 million people voted for it. So, I don't know. It happened. You know? What I sincerely hope is obviously this is always going to be a topic of conversation around the World Cup constantly because that's just the way it is. I sincerely hope the World Cup is able to happen with as few issues like that as possible. So that we don't that basically we don't get in our own way enough so that everybody can have a good time. Because we're obviously capable of getting in the way of all this, just messing everything up. I just really hope that doesn't happen too much. There you go. Inspirational. Appearance. Is there a way to add a hat? Oh yeah, head. I just need to add a hat. No, I can't add a hat. Well, that's just, that sucks. I wanted to add a hat. All right, Zed Lasso, let's go. Three months in a row, my thing got ignored. Keeperman, make it only 2 months in a row. I don't mean to ignore it. To be fair, I ignore a lot of subs that happen on Twitch too. None of it's on purpose. Thank you for the 6 months, Keeperman. I haven't heard your reaction to the Jedi Robinson screamer. I Van de Vol's Zealand breakdown and reaction. I mean, it was a sick goal.
Did the American colonists
it's an absolutely, it's a sick goal. I don't know. Anthony Robinson's goal against Germany was nasty. I wish he'd saved it for the World Cup. Hopefully he can do it again. I didn't know Anthony Robinson had that in him. Now, obviously, the defense from Germany was not that good because he's stepping into that from 18 yards and just laced it, right? Germany's got good form, 10 wins in their last 10. Dude, we gave them a good game. The U.S. had 10 corners to Germany's 3 in that game. It was a pretty wild friendly, man. All right. We got the U.S. national team, baby. It's time to try to win the World Cup with the U.S. Now, what tactic do we want? What tactic do we need? Also, Speedrun, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs, you absolute beauty. Thank you for the 13 months, Maestro Messi. What kind of tea do the American colonists thirst for? Liberty. A+ today, baby. Holler, thank you for the 3 months. The Prime Spag Films, thank you for the 2 months. I did see Robinson's goal the other day. I was watching it live, actually. It's friggin' insane. Absolute laser beam. Thank you, Mayo, for the 3 months. Thank you, Van Ripper, for the 10 months.
I told my doctor I broke my
I don't know, what do we want? I think
places.
fluid counterattack, maybe?
He told me to stop going to those places.
Definitely don't need... Well, we need to free up our... We might be able to do... Dude, I haven't made a tactic on this screen in so long. We need 1 striker, ideally 2 center backs, because that is an issue for us, obviously. I think that's pretty close to what they're using right now. I just need to get to this screen. All right, who do we have? Oh, God, our goalkeeping is so bad, dude. Matty Freeze is clearly the number 1 choice here. Or is it Brady? Or is it Chris Brady? It's not Matt Turner. He's not a good enough shot stopper anymore. Nah, Freeze is better physically. I don't know. Decisions, a +3 in decisions, a +3 in positioning is not bad. One-on-ones. Brady's one-on-ones are like disqualifyingly bad. All right, Matt Freeze. Matt Freeze is in. All right. Don't worry. I really, really don't want to stay with a back five because the American, like the center backs on this U.S. team are not that good. Now, obviously, Chris Richards is one of them. Chris Richards is like actually a good player. So Chris Richards is one of them. What have they done with Alex Freeman? Dude, where's Dest? What's Dest looking like these days? All right, obviously Pulisic goes into one of those spots. Dest, there he is. Serginho Dest with the flair, the dribbling, the creativity, the problem causing. What do they got rolled on? It's too high, man. It's too high. He can play a little right wing back as well. Maybe we want to go like, oh no, but what are you going to do? Not put Anthony in there? What are you going to do? Not put Anthony in there? I mean, Weston McKennie is absolutely right here. And I think if we're building this, like, no, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Yeah, we need Danny Avande, dude. I'm not even kidding. We need Danny Avande. All right, Pepe, who's just good. Folarin Balogun. All right, we need faster 4th of July songs. There we go. Okay. Back of my hat was causing problems. So they got Haji right on. Dude, he's not. They haven't made him as big and physical as I think he is in real life. So we're going to go with Folarin Balogun. Maybe we want to send him into channels. Tillman. And a horse with no name. Okay, how good have they made Seb Berhalter? I didn't really make him that good. They've not really made him that good. Okay. And Roldan sucks too, and we have like no midfielders. We got to play like a 2 or 3 man midfield. You know, I mean, do they have Aronson able to play that central midfield? Okay. The natural fitness and the stamina. He's an energy pressing guy. Dude, what are Gio Reyna's attributes? Oh man, we got to build a team that can win the World Cup. That's what we want. We got to win the whole thing. Music, thank you so Z3 Music, thank you for the $10 super chat. I find it interesting the English squad is apparently having issues adjusting to the heat and humidity of the South. You'd think they'd check a weather report and plan accordingly. I mean, all I heard was that the heat in the UK was just different, man. You know, the heat over there is just different. I wouldn't understand, you know? It's that humidity that gets you. It's that heat and humidity that gets you. It's just different over there. You know, it's just when it says the same heat, it's actually hotter in the UK. Where are they training? Where are they actually training? They're in Kansas City. It's not even the South. They're in Florida for the friendlies? Oh, okay, that's legit. That is legit. I'll give you that one. Then a horse with no name.
When abroad, James Bond is known as plus 4407.
Oh, wait a second. Oh, I'm going to get Freeman in, dude. I'm going to get... Oh, I love it. I love it. I'm going to get Alex Freeman in as an overlapping center back. Ream is a wide. Richards in the middle, just sweeping things up. Oh, I actually love it. I actually love it. I'm going to start Alex Freeman. I love Alex Freeman. He's a baller. All right, Dest, Adams. Neither of these guys are playmakers. Adams goes defensive midfielder. Weston McKennie will go box to box. He pushes up into that central midfield. I mean, we can. This is the in possession screen. You know, where's Anthony? There he is. Jedi Robinson. They always give him crazy athleticism, which is deserved. Jedi Robinson absolutely needs to be in there. Christian Pulisic. You want me to get just nasty with it? We're not going to false nine. We're just going to channel. Come on. Come on. Gio Reyna. No. Alex Zendejas. Wait. Let him cook. Let him cook. Dest underneath. Where's Weah? Weah outside. I think he should be able to just run out box to box midfielder. This is a diabolical tactic, dude. I'm loving this. We're eating. Dest is going to get in here. Weah is going to keep it wide. He's going to keep it wide. Just do his thing, you know? He's going to take that ball wide. All right, build out my bench. My center backs are Mark McKenzie of Toulouse. And dude, Miles Robinson, he's way better in the game than he is in real life. But we are going to rely on Miles. Dude, am I going to start him over Ream?
Hey, our baby is born. You gonna do a World Cup with Curacao?
Yes. For those that didn't see, by the way, here I'll show the video.
Zealand, tremendous YouTuber. Really tremendous. Takes a complicated game, Football Manager, and makes it simple. People love the videos, love the energy. Everybody knows Zealand. Great branding, great content. Very impressive, folks.
Thanks. Appreciate it. So you remember the Football Manager World Cup? You remember the Football Manager World Cup? It was put on by FIFA E. And they got back in touch with me a while ago about doing a Curacao challenge for the World Cup. And basically, if you're the first person to win the World Cup with Curacao on Football Manager, you get to come with me to Curacao after the tournament. So that's cool.
Curacao at the
Here's the video.
Curacao are going to the World Cup? Really?
Curaçao's in the World Cup.
This is easily one of the biggest underdog stories.
FIFA E, no. Whatever.
Easily one of the biggest underdog stories in international football history.
We might be new here, but we're here for something historic. Welcome to Curacao.
I'm Zealand. I'm known for taking on all sorts of incredibly difficult challenges on Football Manager. But now it's time for the biggest one of all, the FIFA E Curacao Challenge. It's real easy. You just go to FIFA.gg and download the Curacao save file. Then you try to take Curacao as far as possible, maybe even win the World Cup. After that, you upload your best result on any social you got with hashtag FIFA E Curacao Challenge, and then upload your save file to FIFA.gg so it can be verified.
Take on the challenge. If you succeed, come visit us and see for yourself.
So come on, this is your moment. Curacao needs you. And if you can lead them to an unlikely FIFA World Cup moment of glory, I'll be waiting for you. Yeah, so you have to submit the files for review, so you can't edit it. There's also partnered with like football managers involved in this as well. They're helping put this on. So the Curacao Challenge is on, right? What if I win? I asked. I literally asked. I was like, if I win, do I get to go on a trip with myself? And then apparently I would just go with the admin. But he's a nice guy, so. You know, it's okay. Look, chat. It's partnered with Football Manager, and there are a lot of measures in play. I was involved in this, by the way. This isn't just like something they've told me about. I was involved in this. We had conversations about how people might try to cheat it. There are a lot of different things in place. I obviously will not mention all of them to like avoid providing somebody with the tools to maybe try to outwit all of the things that we've put in place. But there are a lot of things in place to guarantee the integrity of the saves.
People are saying, many people are saying, he's the biggest football manager creator out there. Maybe the biggest ever. I don't know. But people are saying it. Very smart, very energetic. A lot. Do I have to go with you, Kappa?
Yes, you do have to go with me, unfortunately, Stones. Thank you for the 57 months, though. You do have to go with me if you win. You don't have to talk to me, but you do have to go with me. Yo, John, thank you so much for the 63 months when abroad. James Bond is known as plus 4407. That's the UK phone code. That was good. That was a beat. Captain Watterson, thank you for the 20 months, my good dude. Good to see you. Tiberius McCann, thank you for the 73 months. Cruzy Lee, thank you for the 9 months. Your baby is born. You're going to do a World Cup with Curacao? Yes, we're absolutely going to try it. Frogino, thank you for the $10 donated, brother. I appreciate it. You're really gassing me up today, Frogino. But anyways, the Curacao Challenge is active. There's a lot of stuff in place to guarantee the integrity of the save files, obviously. If you can go win the World Cup with Curacao, then you have a chance to go to Curacao with me. Is this Twitch stream a valid social to post our results? No, because you can't search the hashtag on this Twitch stream, but thanks for asking. Why is Miles Robinson better than the Malia center backs? Bro, don't even. I couldn't tell you, but for some reason, I'm about to start Miles Robinson. Dude, Miles Robinson is like better than Chris Richards. What is going on here? All right, we're going to put in Robinson, Freeman, and Chris Richards as my back three. A little scary, but yeah, it's, I guess, just what we got to do. When's our first match? The 12th, right? Yeah, okay. All right, let's keep building our tactic. Let's keep building our tactic. Oh, and then Austin Trusty. I haven't actually looked at Austin Trusty. Chris Richards is at least better than Austin Trusty. Okay. Then we need our fullback substitutes. It's gonna be Joe Scally and Max Arfston, I guess, because we have, you know, basically three of our fullbacks already on the field right there. Midfield subs. Well, Pochettino didn't give us a lot of options, so it's Berhalter and Roldan. Literally the only two other, like, actual midfielders on the team. And then there's Zendejas and Aronson and Gio Reyna and Haji Wright and Ricardo Pepi and Folarin Balogun. All right. This is what we haven't set the team instructions yet, but okay, out of possession, what's this look like? We only set the in possession here. Out of possession, we have Pulisic up top. He's just going to play normal center forward. Tillman's going to play in that role. And then Timothy Weah is... Now let's drop Tillman to that spot. Really, really compact defense with an outlet to Weah. Where we've got like an outlet to Timothy Weah. And then that shift. Yeah, okay. It's an 8-game tournament, chat. We really want to be compact defensively. We want to be incredibly difficult to break us down. Where do we want to progress through? Maybe look for the wings. Progress through the flanks. Work the ball into the box. We are not tall, especially with the starting lineup, so we're going to go with low crossing. Time wasting off. We're already naturally wide. I don't think we need to worry about it. Standard tempo, but we are looking to counterattack. We're looking to keep the ball in play. We don't have a big set piece advantage. Standard passing. Directness into the channels with Weah and Pulisic and Tillman being able to make those runs would not be a bad thing. Okay. I like that. Now let's look at a little out of possession tactics. Well, I don't want to go lower defensive line. We'll see how that plays in the opening game. See how that plays in the opening game. Do not attack short goalkeeper distribution. Okay. Set pieces. Let's go. I've got my set piece plays. I've got my, look, it doesn't matter what you put here. I've got my set piece plays. So put that in, then we're going to load our set piece plays in. All right. I never saved them. I never saved them. This is my bad. MTL, thank you so much for the Prime. Welcome to the Hammers. Never saved them. I have my plays. I never saved them. So, I got this. Just got to get in here. Do a little bit of this. Do a little bit of that. You know, a little bit of this. A little bit of that. Save all routines. Why did it say I needed to take control of the set pieces? We'll come back to that. Portugal's roster's wrong in the World Cup challenge. How wrong? Is it like one dude or is it just like 26 incorrect players? Both are within the realm of possibility. All right, good. Now we got all this set up. Let's check our takers. Oh, sick. My left-footed takers are all bad. Let's just have Pulisic take both. Yeah, Pulisic's not on the field. We can reassess, but Pulisic is the taker and will probably be on the field for everything. Penalty taker is going to be Haji Wright, Christian Pulisic, Gio Reyna, Max Arfston for some reason, and Malik Tillman. Okay. Allow a player who scored 2 goals to take a penalty. Change taker if if taker has already missed a penalty. No. Change taker if player has already taken a penalty. No. Okay. Got that set up. No Pepe? Oh, I am ignoring Pepe, apparently. Am I blind? Then I had Reyna, then I had Arfston, then I had Tillman. My bad, Ricardo. All right, this is a very composed defensive formation that gives us a couple of outlets and Pulisic and Weah kind of off to the sides. When we put the attack together, Weston McKennie joins the attack as well. We've got a bit of an overload here. We've got Dest who ends up in this spot. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys. And then Freeman kind of offers up over here. Adams is here. So I think we end up with a really decent looking shape offensively. Defensively, I'm curious to see how this is going to look with the sort of pressure we're going to put together, but I don't know. I don't know if defensively I've ever done this sort of. I defensively I've never really done a tactic that looked exactly like this before. Zed Lasso's the coach, baby. Zed Lasso is here to coach. Responsibilities. I have a responsibility set. Yeah, actually, let me begin the induction. Okay. What is this song? Oh, Red Solo Cup. It is a good song. Red Solo Cup. Okay, there's really nothing there. Now I'm going to decline the introduction to the U.S. squad. I've got my team picked. My team is ready.
Yay.
Adams wants 4. Pulisic wants 10. Reyna wants 7. Brady wants 34. Well, you get 26 then. Congrats. Ask assistant to assign the rest of them. Who gets 20, though? Definitely not Austin Trusty. Weston McKennie gets number 20. The number that is traditionally given to, the best player on our team. I think it's Weston McKennie, outside of Pulisic. So McKennie gets the traditional number 20. Everybody else is set. Not a big number, guys, so there you go. As Good As I Once Was is another banger song. Hey, I'm also wearing a signed Weston McKennie jersey right now, so. Hello. It is I, Zed Lasso, the coach of the U.S. team. Yeah, I have confidence we can hit the ground running, absolutely. The pressure of managing at the international level, I'm ready to thrive under him. My first match against Paraguay in the World Cup, I'm ready for it, dude. I'm keen to see what Folarin Balogun can do, but... would you say your style relates to people management? I want every player to know they can come to me with anything. I have total faith in Pulisic as the captain. We are not going with what they did in real life, which is Tim Ream is the captain. We're not switching it up there. All right, boys, here we go. Paraguay, our first match of this World Cup. Now, you always gotta start the World Cup strong. Always got, get those 3 points up on the board, and then all of that pressure just lifts off your shoulders. Yeah, Diego Gomez is good. Omar Alderete is very good center back. Caceres, good right back. High level of positioning. Strong work ethic in the squad. Yeah, all that, yeah. Question about the squad's technique. Okay. They are not a good aerial team. Dribbling isn't a collective plus point. All right, you know what we're going to do? We're going to make 2 changes, okay? We'll make them when we get to the match day. We're going to play for set pieces. And we're going to press more aggressively. We're going to play for set pieces, and we're going to press more aggressively. We got a set piece advantage. I already set my set pieces, man. I thought that said Mbappe was now an American citizen for a second, and I was like, nice. All right, Yannick Bright is there. Hi. How are both you and your squad's collective nerves? It's what football is all about. It's what football is all about. How is our third question? Let's just wait and see. It's like, how are you going to start the tournament? Well, let's just wait and see. Let's wait and see how this let's wait and see how this team hits the ground running. All right, we're at the World Cup. It has begun, it would seem. So Pulisic and Tim Ream, I'm cool with that. Thank you, Greg Berhalter. Or is it your son who's on the team? Oh, it was your son who's on the team. All right. How many press conferences do we have,
Almost
people?
2 years, baby.
Hey, Shonsky, thank you for the 22 months, man. Brands, thank you for the 10 months. Griffin, thank you for the 6 months. Deathstroke, thank you for the 3 months. Appreciate you guys supporting the stream. You begin with a match against a Paraguay team considered to be the weakest in the group. I don't know. Good opportunity to lay down a foundation of what we want to achieve. Yeah, our outlook in the competition can always change with one result. Fidel Blanco's good form for Chargers has led to speculation as to who he might choose to... I'm not going to... Really? We're at the World Cup, Natalie, and we're talking about potential national team decisions down the road? That just, it doesn't make any sense to me, Natalie, but don't let me do your job for you. Don't let me do your job for you. I don't know what that would be about. All right, Mexico, South Africa, Czechia, South Korea. What a beautiful day for some football. The World Cup is kicking off. Oh, 2-2. The opening goal was an 11th minute penalty for South Africa. Alexi Vegas scored. South Africa took the lead through Lyle Foster, and Alexi Vegas scored again. Patrick Schick scores for Czechia to give them the 3 points over South Korea. Yeah, we are. We're hoping for a positive start, boys. We're hoping for a positive start. Good energy. Canada and Bosnia, U.S. and Paraguay. Canada, Bosnia's first. Can they be the first host nation to win? Yes. Canada has beaten Bosnia and Herzegovina by a goal. They've beaten them 1-0 and a goal from Jonathan David of Juventus. All right, boys. Actually, you guys be aggressive, and then you're the covering center back, kind of sweeps everything up. Miles Robinson, that's always the job that I saw for you. All right, next match only. I just hated that shape. It just gave me too many heebie-jeebies. All right, we are going to be more aggressive with our press, and we are going to play for set pieces. They are not good in the air. All right, let's see what kind of match experience Football Manager is able to provide. We've spent an hour getting this team together, coming up with a tactic, understanding who we have available and who's going to be able to make the right plays. It's time for us to start our 8-match journey to World Cup glory. Here we go. Nobody believes it now, but we can win this tournament. Let's go, boys. And it starts with a win against Paraguay. That's what we need today. We need a win against Paraguay. Right. Very lucky, very excited to get started. We look primed to perform, and we're happy and confident and ready to play. Oh, say, can you see?
The Croatian forwards not being typical Eastern European is so true. Peter Musa is 6 feet 3 inches, and I couldn't tell you if he has scored a header for FC Dallas. Everything is with his feet.
Thank you for the 1,000 bits, my boy Blue. I know, Croatia lacks that one archetype that they feel like they should have. Pretty good presentation, honestly. The World Cup is underway. The United States and Paraguay. Yeah, everything's set. Okay. Dest. Serginho Dest. Serginho Dest. Weah. Freeman was in a good spot. Good work by Miles Robinson to keep that in front of him. All right, Alex Freeman. Serginho Dest. Inside Weston McKennie. Anthony Robinson! They're a tough defensive team, too. They're going to be stuck in defensively. Oh, we don't need to be cautious. We're supposed to be unbalanced. Goodness gracious. The mentality always gets me in FM26, dude. Get there. Yes, Tillman, go! 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 Pulisic. Christian Pulisic. Timothy Weah. Any day now, Tim. Pulisic. Oh. Weston. Oh. Step. Nice, Tillman. Nice. Good ball by Miles Robinson, who's a way better passer in this game than you would think. Dest. Adams. Weah. Tillman. Oh. We're there. Anthony to Pulisic. Anthony. Oh. Tillman, come on. We're keeping him hemmed in, and we're getting flashes of highlights here, so. Weston. Professional foul. Professional foul. Professional foul. Good defense. All right, we got to compete really well on set pieces. Can't give up anything on those set pieces. They're not a good set piece team. Away! Nice, Malik. Good stuff, boys. Good stuff. Freeman, Serginho Dest, Alex Freeman. This is exactly where we want that trio. Oh yeah. Freeman, Adams, McKennie. Good pass out to Anthony Robinson. Dude, you gotta try to hit the target. Nice, Anthony! Pulisic in the channel. Tillman's there. Anthony Robinson, the wingback reinforcements are here. Anthony Robinson! It's three chances for Anthony Robinson. They clearly can't hang with him. He's clearly a menace, as he always is. But they can't hang. Nice defense from Dest. I don't like that ball, but we're going to win. Oh, what a pass by Weston McKennie. Into a space where he knows we've got somebody. We've got the overload. Hey, that's a red! That's a red! He stepped on his ankle. He stepped. Oh, yes, Tyler Adams just didn't move. Dest. He can take people on. He can make things happen. Serginho Dest looking for somebody. Weston McKennie. Oh. Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. Come on. The good half. We don't have a goal, but that's a good half. Keep working hard. Keep working hard. It's there. It's there. I'm not really happy with what you're doing. And Pulisic, obviously, we're not getting the best out of you right now. We might need to change some things tactically, but we need that. I'm not going to yell at Des because I don't think that works. I'm not going to make any changes yet because we are absolutely in control of this match. If we can just get a ball into the net, we'll be in a great spot. But we might need to add a forward and create more of a focal point for us to play off of and give Christian Pulisic a little more freedom. Tillman. Oh, yeah. I thought that keeper might have messed that up. Oh, boy. Okay. We're good. Energy up, energy up. Didn't hate the way we defended that. We're keeping them away from the goal, obviously, completely. Okay, good. Where is Miles Robinson? Not there. Freeman. Short to Dest. Oh, Dest! Searching! Nice, Miles. Good. Settle it, Tillman. Robinson. Anthony Robinson. Oh, yeah, Tillman. That's an elbow! I mean, they're just playing dirty at this point, man. They're playing dirty. They know they can't stop him, so they're just going to blast him to the ground. Come on. Come on. Tillman. Oh, that's not a bad ball. Freeman. Let's go, boys. God, we've got control of this game. We just got to take a chance. Tyler. Anyone? Why is Tyler Adams? Tyler Adams is literally the guy that turned the ball over. Somebody explain to me what just happened. We had 3 center backs back there. All right, Weah. Weah. Back post. Oh, man, that's all we're getting. Hey, sub. Hey, Pulisic, go wide. Right. Haji. Get in for Weah. Go. We get a big boy in there before this corner. Nice, Freeman. Des, look at me. Stop with the narrower. Stop with the narrower. Want to attack from that side now. It gives maybe McKennie a little bit more room there too. Change! Change! Joe, go. Christian. Get off. Christian, get off. Bring in Pepe, Wright, Tillman. And we'll take Tillman off for either Reyna or Aronson. Aronson! Get Malik! Up the mentality, but not really change our shape that much. Just have people be more aggressive out of the spots that they're at. All right, let's build this. Weston, good ball. Adams chases it down. Joe Scally pushing up. He's got quality. That's a good ball. Anthony Robinson, here we go. Anthony, Pepe! Middle. Not that one. The other one. The open midfielder. What is that? Shoulder to shoulder. Shoulder to shoulder. Nice, Freeman. All right, Brendan. He's going to get there. Haji Wright has it. Wait for the checkup. No. Whoa. Okay, Adams. Back in towards Haji. Surely offside. Okay, nothing called. McKenny. Adams. Towards Haji Wright again. This is kind of more the way we're set up to play now. Oh, that was off? The other one wasn't, but that was offside. Okay, glad we could figure that out. Let's go. Aronson. Joe Scally. McKinney. Oh, he's got it! Ricardo Pepe! Guys, you know, we had the vast majority of the highlights in that match. We had the vast majority of the highlights in that match, and we couldn't score. All right, we're fine. Just win the next two. We're fine. Just win the next two. All right, change. We're going to do a little change of Pulisic into that position, and then we are going to start Folarin Balogun in this next match. I think we need more of a true goal scorer out there on the field. I think that's pretty clear. All right. And I think that opens us up to be able to play a more traditional looking formation. Yeah, I like that. Damn, dude. We couldn't beat Paraguay in our first match. Yeah, we're going to keep track of the other fixtures. I mean, how was Freeze an outstanding performer? We didn't have one highlight where he, made a save. There was one. There was that one shot that they had that he saved. All right, Qatar, Switzerland, Morocco, Brazil, Scotland, Haiti, Australia, Turkey. Big day. Big day for the boys. Yeah, well, the Death Stand wide and all that other stuff. We'll get that plugged in once before we play Australia. I can't believe we didn't win. Oh, dude, Qatar gave Switzerland a game. Noah Okafor breaking the deadlock after 2 Swiss leads fall apart. Brazil destroys Morocco. 2 goals in stoppage time. Scotland beats Haiti 2-0 with John McGinn and Lawrence Shakeland. And Australia has beaten Turkey 2-0 with goals from Mohamed Toure and Christian Volpato. Huge win for Australia. Huge win for Scotland to start a tough group. The Swiss survive a scare from Qatar. Brazil announces its intentions. The World Cup is off and running. Oh, yeah, we got the Curacao, Germany. Come on. Come on. Only 4-0. Yeah, that's not that bad. Only 4-0. Ivory Coast with the 2-0 over Ecuador. Evan Guesson and Frank Gassier. Big win for Ivory Coast over Ecuador. Netherlands, Japan at 0, and Sweden beats Tunisia down 2-0. They come back and win it 3-2 with a brace from Victor Gyökeres. Victor Gyökeres with a huge goal for Sweden. Yeah, Netherlands, Japan ended up being not particularly sexy. All right, Egypt, Belgium, New Zealand, Iran, Spain, Cape Verde, Saudi Arabia, Uruguay. We had an injury? Bro. Great. I didn't start him, and he's like, you know what? If you're not going to start me, I'm just going to leave. Belgium wins. Iran and New Zealand with a draw, which makes that group very interesting. Oh, my, dude. Cape Verde had a 2-0 lead. Cape Verde was up 2-0 on Spain. They blew it, but it took a brace from Lamine Yamal in the second half to flip the scoreboard. Cape Verde literally jumped out to a 2-0 lead against Spain. Belgium got up 2-0 on Egypt, and then Egypt came back and tied it, and then Belgium stretched it out again. A brace from Romelu Lukaku. Group I, Group J, we're getting into previously unforeseen levels of alphabet right now. France just beat Senegal 5-0 on a hat trick from Michael Olise in 20 minutes. France is so scary, dude. Norway beats Iraq 4-1. It was 1-1 until the 39th minute when Martin Odegaard scored again, then Sorloth, then Odegaard again. 4 goals and none for Holland. Argentina jumps out 2-0 on Algeria before Algeria actually ties it at 2, and then Argentina scores a couple more and they're out in front. Jordan had the lead on Austria too. Jordan had the lead twice against Austria, but it's Sasha Kalajdzic in the 69th minute that gives Austria the 3 points. Wow. The drama at this World Cup right now. The drama at this World Cup. Now we got England taking the field. Portugal, 3-2. 87th minute winner for Vitinha to give Portugal the win over DR Congo. Uzbekistan was down 2-1 at halftime, but falls 4-1 to Colombia. Oh, goodness. England has... Oh, dude, Kovacic got a red 8 minutes in. Panama almost pulls off the 3-goal comeback and loses 3-2 to Ghana. England drops 7 goals in the first 56 minutes after Kovacic's red. Croatia scores 3 to bring it back after that. Hat trick, Bukayo Saka, brace Gordon, brace Bellingham. What a start for England. Helped out in no small part by Kovacic, who's a sleeper agent, I think. All right, we play tomorrow. We play Australia tomorrow. This is a huge game. We absolutely need to go get 3 points right now. We need to go get 3 points in this game. South Africa, Czechia, Mexico, South Korea, Switzerland, Bosnia, Canada, Qatar. I'm so excited for the World Cup, dude. Starts on freaking Thursday. Czechia's got 6 points. What a start for Czechia. 3 goals in the first 15 minutes for a 4-1 win over South Africa. Mexico beat South Korea 2-1 thanks to a Julian Quinones penalty. Son Heung-min scoring late. Oh, goodness. Switzerland dominates Bosnia and Herzegovina 4-0. The brace from Noah Okafor. And Canada has 6 points. A hat trick from Jonathan David, and despite a 34th minute red and a 2-0 deficit, they beat Qatar 4-2. What heart from the Canadian national team. Switzerland and Canada both on 6 points after 2 matches. But now it's time for the U.S., who fought an absolute rock fight of a match against Paraguay in the opener, and now play Australia, who beat Turkey 2-0 on the first match day of this group. Haiti, Brazil, Morocco, Scotland, USA, Australia, Turkey, Paraguay. We're the first match of the day. All right, let's get into Dest's instructions. We're gonna have him go wider now. Definitely. Well, he's open to interpretation, but we just need him to go wider. Couple people going after Brady. Sendejas has a bid from Southampton. Don't get distracted, boys. Don't get distracted. Got to stay locked in here. We got to stay locked in. Why is Miles Robinson not happy? I don't know. So badly. Do-do-do. All right, boys.
Afternoon Zed with the international update. I've decided to try and win the Dub C with San Marino. CU is literally 100 actual years.
Aardvark, that's going to be a little difficult. Thank you for the 27 months. It's showtime, baby. It's showtime, baby. It's the United States against Australia. Match day 2 of the World Cup after the 0-0 draw with Paraguay. If the United States wins, it goes top of the group.
Go play with Freedom Team Talk Lamau.
Let's go, boys. Let's go get a goal. Let's go get a goal. Let's go. Nice defense, Tyler. Nice, Malik. What are we calling? What are we calling? Guy's built like a brick house. You think he went down for that?
I believe that, I believe that we will win, I believe that we will win, I believe that we will win.
Oh, let's go. Oh, Weston McKennie. Whoa! Well blocked. We're good. Go, go. Malik! Go! What is that? Nice, Miles. Nice. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Left and up. Left and up and turn. We're on that all day. Okay, we got to give him a yellow now. All right, they're clearly going back and forth with each other. What is that song transition that I just got? I think that's a good one. All right. Switch. Stay more central. We're not going to play that ball and win. Nice. Nice. Tillman. Anthony. Back to Tillman. Tillman! All right, I've seen enough. Change. We're going to play short. They're not putting a ton of pressure on. We'll be fine. Nice, Dest. Hey, Christian. You go more. You dribble more. We want you on the ball. It's literally a corner. You got to give Aaron Kunda a card at some point. That's the second time he's taken him out. Thank you. He needs a card. Yes, Tyler, yes. Go. It's Aaron Kunda again. What? Go look at the other one. Don't look at this one. Thank you. Yeah, we're all over that. We're all over that. Good play, good play. Away! Away! Thank you. We're competing really hard. We're competing really hard, which is good. Oh. Got to be able to save Irvine from 35 yards. Good hold, Freeze. Short. Short. What are we... Bro, I made the change. Never mind, we're good. Weston's there. Okay, good, Weston, good. Tillman. Tillman. Anthony Robinson, who's been quieter in this game than he was against Paraguay. God, we still have not scored, dude. With some urgency. Oh my goodness, he's got... That's what that's supposed to look like. Oh, it's exactly where we're supposed to end up there. God, what a beautiful game of ball is being played out there right now. What a beautiful game of ball. All right, Tyler, good. Right through to Christian. Out to Serginho. I don't mind that from Miles Robinson. I really don't. Stay sharp. Stay sharp, stay aggressive. Any moment could be the moment. We're playing like friggin' 2022 Croatia out here. Go. Yes, good. Tillman, beautiful. Hey, that's a yellow. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. We're going. All right. All right, I see the vision. Keep! What are we doing, Matt Freeze? Matt. Matthew. Mattathy. Why? That's just our ball. You've just given them the ball for no reason. I'm so glad that guy didn't hit it like a first-time cross because we were not in the right position. Good whistle. Good whistle. Very good whistle. I mean, our key players just aren't making key plays. All the guys that can do something offensively are not making key plays. All right, ruined Dest, I think. I'll give him 10 minutes, but I think I just ruined Dest. I accidentally yelled at him. I forgot you can't yell at Serginho. He's sensitive. Oh, there you go, Anthony. Again! I mean, look, it's a hatchet job out there. Thank you. It's freaking murderer's row. There you go, Freeman. I look for... Oh my, he's got him! For Lord Balogun! And the U.S. has scored! And the United States has scored! For Lauren Balogun from Christian Pulisic! Oh, what a ball! He splits the whole defense! And a tidy finish from the Monaco man! And the United States is top of the group. Good energy, good energy, good energy. Good energy, good defensive intensity, force him into a bad shot. Well held. Matt, pass it short! Center backs, short. Whatever. Stop. It does not work. It actually kind of does, so no. I'm going to turn that off. Never mind. It does work. When they're not in position, we're winning the second ball in the midfield very consistently. Especially now that they got to be going for it. Dest. Where's the near post run? Where's the near post run? Oh, wow. Matt Ryan just trying to embarrass us. He's off! Yeah, he was off. Flag went up. Flag went up. Good save, though. On that. Let's go! Defense! 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 Oh, there you go. Pulisic. Get off the field. Get out of there, you freaking lemon. Joe! Gio! No. Brendan Aronson. Zendejas. Alec, you're in. Roldan has 10 first touch. He has 10 first touch. Berhalter, get McKinney. Oh, baby. Alex Zendejas. Back post. Oh, for Lord Balogun! Lord Balogun with the brace for the United States! The United States keeps its top of the table position! Way to make a play. Way to make a play. For Lauren Balogun, way to make a play. These little town blues. Oh, there's a great ball out to Pulisic. Who played that? It ain't who I think it was, right? No, it's Tyler Adams. Okay. Christian Pulisic squaring up the defense. Into Alex Freeman. To Scally. Joe Scally. Oh. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. All right, Alex Zendejas, Anthony Robinson, Seb Berhalter, Zendejas. One more. Scally. Oh, Balogun hunting the hat trick. Sub. Ready to try and get Tyler Adams a little break. Roll on. Don't suck for 15 minutes. Arfston, don't suck for 15 minutes. All right. Also, listen to me. Waste time. Oh, God, rolled on, Berhalter. Pulisic, nice. Scally. Pulisic. Christian Pulisic. Back to Alex Freeman! On hustle, Alex, good. Just get between him and the goal. Not a bad foul. Let's not be hasty now, ref. Let's not be hasty. That's hasty. Now that... Offside. We got him. Arfston. Berhalter. Zendejas. Alex Zendejas. Arfston. Oh, yo! Arfston is cooking. Max Arfston, you dirty dog. Zendejas from Club America in Mexico. Oh, he's got Freeman up to Arfston! Max Arfston makes it 3! The unlikeliest of goal scorers. It's the MLS man, Max Arfston. With a beautiful header back from Alex Freeman. And the Americans lead Australia 3-0. The belief waned after that 0-0 with Paraguay, but the United States has restored that belief today with a monster performance. Miles Robinson rolled on in his 10 first touch, not costing us. Zendejas, Arfston. Arfston again! He's over the line! Arfston having the match of his life. Inside, there you go. This should be match. Pulisic, Zendejas, Balogun, Freeman. Oh, yeah, baby. Where's my AC? Turn up the fan all the way, turn the AC all the way down. It's hot in here. You know why it's hot in here? Because we're balling out. That's why it's hot in here. What a brace there from Balogun. We executed our game plan to perfection. We were able to control that match. We were able to get control of it in the second half and carry a 3-0 win through. Now we'll see what happens in Turkey, Paraguay. I'm rooting for a draw, I think. I don't know what I'm rooting for here, but right now we're top of the... Oh my goodness, Turkey has no points. Australia beat Turkey 2-0. Paraguay beats Turkey 2-0 thanks to Antonio Sanabria. And that means this group is unbelievably spicy. US on 4 points. Paraguay on 4 points. Australia on 3 and Turkey on 0. They still, of course, have a chance, but they have to win on the last day. And they need Paraguay to beat Australia. Or else Turkey is out. Unbelievable, shocking performance from Turkey. I didn't even look at the other matches. Sorry, I was too preoccupied. Oh, Scotland beat Morocco with 2 goals from Lauren Shankland. Brazil beats Haiti. Oh, dude, Haiti almost had him. 86th minute, Rafinha scores, and Brazil beats Haiti 1-0. Dude, that means Group C is Brazil and Scotland on 6 and Haiti and Morocco on 0. Scotland! 2 late goals from Shankland. We've got Turkey in 5 days. They have no points in their first 2 matches and have not scored a goal at this tournament. Most important thing to remember is we really don't want to lose. We really, really, really don't want to lose. I got a question. Yeah, I mean, Balogun's got that in his locker. He's got that in his locker. You know, we know that's a thing. All right, I think we want to play high line against Turkey. I think we want to play a higher defensive line because they are not a quick team. Oh, Curacao! Got a red card to Sharandi Sambo. Chong scored in the 60th, but they still lost to Ecuador 2-1 on a brace from the ageless Inter Valencia. Germany beats Ivory Coast 3-0. Germany's looking good. Sweden beats Netherlands 1-0 on a goal from Jesper Karlstrom. And Japan's Tsuyoshi Watanabe scores to beat Tunisia to give Japan a very important 3 points.
Hello Zed, 56 months now. Goodness gracious, that's a very, 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 very long time. I normally say something stupid in these messages, but will be different this time. How are you doing?
Good. Scrambling to put together all the World Cup stuff, but I'm excited about it. I'm doing well. Had a really good lunch, taking care of myself, you know. Belgium with a dominant 5-0 win over Iran. They had 4 goals in the first 22 minutes to see that one through. Egypt with a 3-0 win over New Zealand. Absolutely dominant stuff from the Egyptians to pick up their first ever World Cup win right there. Spain beat Saudi Arabia, even though it was 1-1 to the 35th minute. Ferran Torres with a very late goal to make it look worse than it was. Uruguay with a 5-2 over Cape Verde at a 3-0 lead early. 4-0 lead early. Cape Verde closed that down to 4-2, and then a late goal from Rodrigo Zalazar. So we'll get everything obviously set up for when we go into the final match days. You guys know what we're looking at. But this is just match day 2. Our final match is Turkey. France beats Iraq 4-1. Senegal beats Norway 1-0 with a goal from Nicholas Jackson to give them a big 3 points. Austria beats Argentina. Holy. Zabitzer and Baumgartner for Austria. They've beaten Argentina. And Jordan and Algeria have drawn Mahmoud Al-Mardi with the early goal for the Jordanians. It's equaled by Mohamed Amoura of Wolfsburg for Algeria. But Algeria cannot separate from the Jordanians, and that is a really bitter pill for them to swallow. And then we have one more match day 2 left until all of the groups have played 2 matches. No when to hold 'em. Portugal beats Uzbekistan 3-1 on a late goal from Dustanbek Hamdamov, Silva, Fernandez, and 41 years young Cristiano Ronaldo scores. Colombia with a 2-0 win thanks to a goal from James Rodriguez over DR Congo. England survives Ghana and a massive point from Panama. 2-2. 2 goals down with 10 minutes to go. Adalberto Carrasquilla and Anibal Godoy with the 2 goals for Panama. Croatia's in the mud. England has 6 points, but Panama's got a shot at the next round. The Panamanians grab an equalizer against Croatia in the 81st and 82nd. Wow. All right, first 3 groups are going tomorrow. The first 3 groups are going tomorrow, and that would be Czechia on 6 points, Mexico on 4, South Africa on 1, South Korea on none, Switzerland and Canada on 6, Qatar and Bosnia on 0, Brazil and Scotland on 6, Haiti and Morocco on 0. So, I mean, South Korea's got to win. And South Africa's only on a point, so they likely need to win 2 if they're going to go through. Mexico and Czechia feeling pretty good. Canada and Switzerland are playing for first. Bosnia and Qatar, there needs to be a winner to create a team that could go through, as a third place team. And then Brazil and Scotland, Haiti and Morocco are playing for life. Somebody's got to win that match to advance, while Brazil and Scotland are playing for first in the group. Hell yeah, brother. You have to know when to hold 'em. Yeah, I mean, obviously we want to maintain good form. We do. We got 4 points, which means that, mathematically we're pretty secure to be playing knockout football. Because we're going to be a top 3 team in this group. So, yeah, that's a good spot to be in. Obviously, we want to build on that. We want to build our momentum into the next round. If we win our match the way that we know we can, we're going to be a first place team and hopefully get an easier draw, right? Oh, how's Nimfasa Berkimas on Football Manager? Well, he's not good at all. Okay. I thought he was better than that. Mexico goes first in their group with a 2-1 win over Czechia. Dude, South Korea crashes out with 0 points. South Africa, on the other hand, gets 4 points and is looking good for the knockouts thanks to another goal from Lyle Foster. South Korea with a nightmare. Bosnia and Herzegovina with a big win over Qatar at the World Cup to put them in third. They're certainly going to be on the hot seat. Dude, Canada! A brace from Tani Oluwaseyi from Villarreal. Canada beats Switzerland 5-2. They had a 3-0 lead at halftime. And the 2 host nations have topped their groups. Mexico with 7, Canada with 9 in the group of life. They blow Switzerland out. Oh! Morocco scores the winner in the 93rd to beat Haiti. Ashraf Hakimi. And Scotland scored in the 6th minute to take the lead against Brazil, but Brazil had the lead back by the 22nd and wins the group with 9 points. Scotland with 6, Morocco with 3. Duke LaCroix scored to equalize for Haiti, looking at a point in the World Cup until it was wrested away from them. Ashraf Hakimi. Right now, the third place situation is South Africa. So basically, how many groups are there? 12. So out of 12, they need 8. So nobody's safe yet. But South Africa's in pole position with Bosnia and Herzegovina at 3 points minus 4. Morocco's at 3 points minus 6. They got slapped by Brazil in the opening match, while the other two teams in their group did not. So Morocco's goal difference is actually bad. They might not get out of their group, dude. Dead serious, they might not get out of their group. All right, we're not first. First is Group E. Group E has Germany on 6, Ivory Coast and Ecuador on 3, and Curacao on 0. But they do have a goal at this World Cup, which is part of the process. They do have a goal. So Germany on 6, Ivory Coast and Ecuador on 3. One of those teams could end up on the hot seat, and one could not. Then in Group F, we have Sweden, who's already qualified for the next round with 6 points. Japan on 4, the Netherlands on 1, and Tunisia on 0. So that's a tricky spot for the Dutch. They're on 1 point. They need a win. They're playing Tunisia, who's very good at playing tough defense. Netherlands has to win. Sweden and Japan playing for the top of the group. Ecuador is playing Germany. Ivory Coast is playing Curacao. If Ivory Coast can win, they got to feel really good about getting second in that group. Really good. And then there's our group, which we're going to be taking the field in that match. So, yeah, Netherlands is in trouble. Tunisia's not a walk-in and win situation, Oh, Germany beats Ecuador 1-0. Ecuador is on the hot seat as the third place team. The Ivorians beat Curacao 3-0 with Evan Gasson to send Ivory Coast through in second place. As you can see right here. Germany, Ivory Coast, Ecuador, Curacao. And then the second group, we are already going to be in team preparation, so we will see what happens after our match. Hey, look at me. Pulisic's not starting today. Zendejas, go. Or no, Gio. Gio, go. Seb, you're playing today. Arvston, you're playing today. All right, so we have Freeze, Freeman, Robinson, Richards, Dest, Berhalter, McKenny, Arvston, Reyna, Tillman. Balogun's got to play. Scored, obviously 2 goals there, so. We're already through. We're already going to be playing in the knockouts. With 4 points, we're feeling good. Obviously, we do want to win the group, but we'll bring those guys in the second half. We just got to give them, a rest for a little bit. Yeah, okay. Stand for a good time. Let's go, baby. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Yo, Z3 said Atletico Madrid statements on the $150 million bid from Alvarez from Real Madrid are wild. I mean, those statements, if they're the same ones you're talking about from earlier, I feel like there's basically insinuating that there isn't an actual offer and that Julian Alvarez isn't interested. Evan, thank you for the 60 months. Andy, thank you for the 30 months. McCord, thank you so much for the 10. Roll Tide Chelsea, congrats on your Twitch child. Biffy, welcome to the Hammers. Ryan Jones, thank you so much for the chant. Nukem, thank you for the 16 months. Ike, thank you for the 15 months. Let's eat. Let's eat. We're standing. We know what to expect today. Turkey has to win. They have 0 points. They've lost 2-0 to Australia and to Paraguay. So we know they have to win. They're going to come out and try and win. We've got 4 points in our hands right now. And we want to try and rest a couple of key players to make sure that they're able to go a potential 120 if needed at any point, in the knockouts in our quest to a World Cup title. So, and, we're going to put a few guys out there that I think have shown some stuff. And then we're going to give Gio Reyna an opportunity to impress us on this stage because he does love a big match. All right, let's go, boys. The United States against Turkey. Turkey needs a win. Well, the United States sit top of the group on goal difference over Paraguay. Both Paraguay and Australia have beaten Turkey 2-0. It is Turkey's second World Cup since 1952. This is not a regular stage for Turkey to be on, and they've looked nervous. They have not scored a single goal in this tournament. And the United States has had 2 clean sheets. They've come out, they've played hard, they've defended. Matt Freese has been a safe pair of hands, and this U.S. national team has been ready for everything that's been thrown at it so far. Turkey needs a win, and it needs help. Turkey needs a win and a Paraguay win over Australia to get into a third-place position and potentially give itself a chance. The United States feeling very good right now with its current position. All right, we're going to raise our back line. I didn't do that in the pre-match thing because I was so excited to get into the match, but not bad to just be cautious off the kick. Nice, Dest. Get the change in. Thank you. All right, let's go, boys. Dest. Serginho Dest. Back to Freeman. Back to Dest. Dest. Tillman. Balogun, Reyna. Oh, what a move! Oh, what a ball by Gio Reyna! Oh, Des just had to pass it in. Oh, we need to make them press us. They're not athletic enough, really, to press us well. We need to make them press us. So good keeper distribution. We're going to go short again, and we're going to play through. We don't have the... we're never a great long ball team. It's really tactical about whether it opens up or not. My goodness, Dest is clamping. Dest. Oh, a freeing ball for Gio Reyna. Gio Reyna. Tillman. Hey, it's good playing. That's good playing, boys. It's good playing. It's good playing. Oh, Freeman, there's no reason to do that. That's why we're not on high tempo, because we don't have the brain to force the ball. Great defense by Freeman. Seb Berhalter. Reyna. Oh, he's got Balogun! Wow, we've had two pretty good looks at this so far. We've had two pretty good looks. Freeman. Dest. Berhalter. Freeman. Berhalter. Oh, we're there. Richards. Reyna. Balogun. On to Dest. Over to Tillman, dude! You gotta get it out faster. Away! Been great in the air in this tournament. All right, Malik Tillman, we should have 2 guys up in front of him. Balogun spins it to Reyna. Reyna brings it under his spell. Back to Folarin Balogun. Arfston. Not a bad hit. All right, we look good, boys. We look good. Keep playing. A counter, if we can get that ball to the attacking midfielder in Tillman, is pretty dangerous. Oh, nice. Richards. Attaboy, Chris. Tillman. Malik Tillman. To Gio. Oh, Gio, he's such a strong dribbler. That's a yellow. I mean, it's got to be a yellow. It's got, there you go. Yep. Ferdi Kadiolu with the yellow. Stay patient, stay patient, stay patient. He's not doing anything back there. We know they have to win. They know they have to win. Top of the group is there for us if we just catch and release. Arfston. Don't need to give them anything. They're certainly not earning it on their own. Attaboy, Dest. Okay. Berhalter. Dest. Oh, there you go. Interesting run by Tillman here. Dest. Serginho Dest. Tillman. Freeman. Seb Berhalter. Oh! Seb Berhalter! What a strike! From more than 30 yards away, he's caught Shakir not paying attention and slipped it in the corner. Wow! Sebastian Berhalter. He knows how to strike a ball. And oh, did he strike that ball. It's a flat-footed rip straight into the bottom corner. Shakir was certainly not looking for it. What a goal from Sebastian Berhalter in his first World Cup start. That's Weston's position. We're a little out of position right now. Good recovery. Very good recovery. Good save. There's the worst chance we've given up the entire tournament right there. Turkey now in desperation mode. They need to win this game. Dest sees it away. Headed back in again. Gouler, Çalhanoğlu. Ferdi Kadiolu's the extra man. Defense is regaining its shape. Ball in. McKinney's there. Tillman's there. And they fight it away for a counter. Oh, it's opening up for Gio Reyna. Oh, they forgot about Gio Reyna on the side. And he's all the way to the inline. Dest is following up. The United States roaming free. Balogun! It's his third goal of the tournament. Folarin Balogun scores for the United States. And Turkey is a long way from home. What a counter from the U.S. Turkey lost 2-0 to Australia. They lost 2-0 to Paraguay. They are now down 2-0 to the United States at halftime. And this U.S. team is starting to come good here after a 0-0 draw with Paraguay. Hell yeah, dude! Get a chance maybe to rest some more players if this keeps going. Take him. Take him. Looking for Reyna. Oh, that header was on. Good save by Gürkan Shakir. Yeah, you're going to see a big rotation at like 55 to 60 minutes. McKennie. Balogun. Oh, he's got Reyna. Gio! Bad hit. Good little, good little pass and play. Just couldn't keep the ball down. Alex Freeman. Dest. Serginho Dest. On to his left. Oh, Balogun again! Reyna! Oh, it's another corner. Hey, subs, come here. Weston. Malik, you're out. Aronson, go. No, it's a corner. It's a corner. We're not going to get smaller on the corner. Okay, now I'm assuming the corner's been taken. Yes, okay. Aronson. For Tillman. Roldan for McKennie. At which point we are going to switch Roldan and Berhalter. So the Redon's in the more defensive spot. Richards for Freeman. Trusty in for Freeman. And McKenzie in for Miles Robinson. Sub! All right, can we do anything with this lineup? I mean, Turkey just is the worst team in this group somehow. Oh, that's a good ball. Arfston. Oh, great delivery by Seb Berhalter. Good ball by Arfston, too. Put him under a lot of pressure. Chance for the United States to rotate. As long as they keep the lead in this match, they are guaranteed to finish first in the group, barring a big Paraguay comeback. Aronson. Balogun. Cleared away. Richards is there. Rolled on, settles it. Oh, good ball up for Aronson. Oh, Shakir just beats him to it. Oh, boy. Come on, Roldan. Shouldn't be giving that up. We should not be giving that up. I'm going to get Dest at 70. We're going to bring in Scally. Okay. Yildiz chipping for Agun. Oh, yeah, I can live with that. Goodness gracious, I can live with that. Turkey has not scored at this World Cup. They've conceded 6 goals. They've lost their first 2 matches 2-0, and they are down 2-0 again. It is a nightmare scenario for Turkey, who needs 3 goals to save their World Cup dream, and they need a Paraguay comeback. Aronson with the underlap. It's Reyna. Look at this move. Reyna. Dest! It's like the ball's overinflated. Sub! Scally, go. Berhalter. Arfston. Balogun. Sub. Balogun. Aronson, is he on? No, he was off. He was off. You know, people, I'm not going to name names, but after our 0-0 draw with Paraguay, people were thinking we might be cooked. People were thinking we might not get out of the group, but, it's a long tournament. There's 3 games. We stuck to our principles. Oh, Balogun's in again! Oh, great ball by Scally. Turkey's coming unglued. Turkey is lost out there. Folarin Balogun can't believe he hasn't scored that. What a ball by Joe Scally. Very good recovery there. Well defended. Well defended. Nice, Brendan Aronson. Way to just hamstring that. Oh, that's sick. Hey, look. That's a pretty goal. Pretty goal by Turkey. They need 2 more. And we just want to keep this win so we stay top of the group over the Aussies, who I believe were beating Paraguay at halftime last time we got an update. Reina. Oh, he's got Brendan Aronson! Oh, it's beautifully constructed. Gio Reyna has looked like a magician out there today, and Brendan Aronson has his World Cup goal. The Medford Messi. Oh, good step by Austin Trusty. Not given. Oh, my goodness, Balogun. Just an unbelievably bad giveaway considering where our players were on the field. But we're good. Berhalter. Arfston. Okay, well. Didn't quite have the quality to put those passes together. Well, Turkey's comeback dreams have died quickly, but we have finally conceded the first goal we've allowed at this World Cup. We are losing him way too easily. We are losing Chen Uzun way too easily. That is a big-time save by Matt Freese. To be fair, we've bricked 1 or 2 chances that look like that, but they tactically broke us down there, and it was like the second time they've gotten that run. We were not in the same good position to be able to cover it as we were the last time. Scally. Nice. Oh, Richards to Gio Reyna. Oh, it's a penalty! Reyna's the taker, dude. What a little run by Gio Reyna. His strength and quality running with the ball continues to be an asset. And Gio Reyna for the United States to try and cap what has been a wonderful group stage for this American team. Gio Reyna scores for the U.S. After all of his World Cup controversy, a World Cup goal for Gio Reyna. And a 4-1 lead for the U.S. against European playoff winners Turkey. The United States will be first in its group. And we will see where the draw might take them. We will see where the draw might take them. But with goals from Berhalter, Balogun, Aronson, and Gio Reyna, the U.S. has run Turkey out of the L.A. Coliseum. Or, no, not in the Coliseum. I wish they were. A lot of people said we had no chance against Turkey, you know, and those people didn't know what they were talking about. Yeah, brilliant goal by Berhalter, obviously. Brilliant goal. And the United States goes top of the group. Australia beats Paraguay with a 93rd minute goal. Mohamed Toure scores. Australia's second, Paraguay third. 7-6-4-0. And the Aussies, thanks to another good performance from Mohamed Toure, are through. Wow, Sweden beats Japan. Jokeris with the goal, and Sweden's first in the group. Netherlands beats Tunisia 4-0 or 4-1.
World Cup, do
So
you
they're
think
okay.
the appropriate punishment will just be to make them walk home? Or are we afraid one of them lives in Philly?
The Netherlands jumps Japan and heads into second. Japan goes to third, but Sweden is top of the group with 9 points. Who saw that one coming? I did not. Oh, post-match press. Okay. Yeah, I got it. I mean, we're through the knockout round, obviously. Yeah, we'll see who we play. Turkey ended up with 0 points. I mean, they were terrible. We don't know what happened there, but yeah, we scored 7 goals and conceded 1 over the course of that entire group stage. I will take that. We're defending well, and our offense has certainly woken up. You know, as long as we're in the competition, we have a chance of winning it. You know, now we're one of the 32 teams left that can be the world champion, and that's what we're focused on. Yeah, you know, I think there's a lot of fun around to be had, and a big win for the Netherlands over Tunisia to stabilize their World Cup after they got 1 point from their first 2 matches. All right, boys. What's the next match day? All right, it's G, H, and I. So first off, in Group G, we have Belgium on 6, Egypt on 3, New Zealand and Iran on 1 point apiece. Let's say J and I. Was that what we were looking at? G, H, and I. Okay. Spain's on 6, Uruguay's on 6, Cape Verde and Saudi Arabia both on 0. See what they got. Somebody's got to win that match and go to the next round, potentially, as a second place team. We'll look at the second place teams right now. South Africa's on 4 points, the minus 2. Bosnia 3 points, -4. Morocco 3 points, -6. So Bosnia's ahead of them there. Paraguay 4 points, +1. So they're currently the first place, third place team. And then Curacao 3 points, -2. They have, that positions them ahead of those other 2 third place teams. So that's 6 of those teams. I think we can guarantee 2 teams through at this point, which would be South Africa and Paraguay are clinched into the next round. Team on the hot seat as it stands. Oh no, Paraguay and Japan. Because we have 6 groups that are done. Paraguay and Japan are the two teams that have clinched officially. South Africa's on the hot seat, and then Ecuador behind them to be able to go through to the next round. We'll try and stay updated on that situation. Then we have France, Norway, Senegal, Iraq. It's a 6-3-3-0 group right now. We'll see how that goes. France looking like they're going to be A-OK. All right. Saudi Arabia has beaten Cape Verde, and the debutants bow out of the World Cup with Saudi Arabia taking the all-important 3 points. Spain with Mikel Oyarzabal gets the win against Uruguay. France in the final 20 minutes is able to beat Norway. Oh, my goodness. Iraq had the win. A 92nd minute goal from Iliman Ndiaye gives Senegal the draw against Iraq and gives Senegal second place in the group. Iraq would have turned it into an absolute mess with Norway, Iraq, and Senegal all on 3 points, but Senegal avoids the danger, takes second in the group with a goal from Iliman Ndiaye through to the knockout rounds. But what an effort from Iraq in their first World Cup since 1984, scaring Senegal all the way. Belgium beats New Zealand 3-0. And Iran beats Egypt 2-0 in the Pride match in LA. Belgium tops the group comfortably. Iran jumps into second. Egypt is now into third, and we'll have to wait to see its fate with the Iranians grabbing an automatic spot. All right, third place teams. Egypt's 3-1. That means that South Africa is through. Egypt is also through because Saudi Arabia checks in at 3-4. And Norway's through at 3 points, but with a 0 goal difference. Oh, my dude. If Senegal didn't score that goal, they were out. If Senegal didn't score that goal, they were out. They were literally going to finish last if they didn't score that goal to go into second. The match is in Seattle. Close enough. Wow, Senegal was out. Iraq would have been in third on goals for. Unbelievable. Norway's through. Norway's officially through. So there are, 3 groups left? J, K, and L. Right now, so we have 8 groups that have played, which means we have 4 third-place teams that have clinched. There are 3 third-place teams on 4 points. They're all through. So that would be Japan, Paraguay, and South Africa. Only one other one is through. We have 8 groups done, and we only have 8 going, so that's 4. Third place table. No, I'd rather do the math myself, you know. Also, is there a third place table? I don't think they have a third place table, Chet. So then the other team would be Norway, because they have 3 points but a 0 goal difference. So Norway is through. The teams that are waiting in the final day are Bosnia and Herzegovina, 3-4. Morocco, 3-6. Ecuador, 3-2. Egypt, 3-1. Saudi Arabia, 3-4. There's only 3 groups left. Yeah, so one more team's made it through. Because we've had 9 of the 12, not 8 of the 12. Goodness. All right, so one more team is through, and that would be Egypt. Egypt is through because they're 3-1. It's easy, chat. It's easy math. So it's South Africa, Paraguay, Japan, Egypt, and Norway are in the knockouts. The last, 3 spots in those knockouts will be decided after these matches right here. And there's some interesting potential stuff going on. Austria has 6. Argentina has 3. Jordan and Algeria both have 1. They just drew. Colombia and Portugal are already through. They both have 6 points. DR Congo and Uzbekistan are playing for a shot to be a third-place team going through. And then England has 6, Ghana has 3, Panama and Croatia have 1. Croatia needs a win or they are shockingly out. They need a win. They play Ghana. England plays Panama. If Panama can pull off a monster upset, they're still alive. If they can't, they are out. That's the situation. All right, Tim Ream might be back for the knockouts. Well, I don't think they did. Ghana beat Croatia 4-1. Oh, my goodness. Austria beats Algeria in a wild match 4-3. Argentina picks up the win it needs over Jordan to go through in second. Austria beats Algeria, which means there is a third place team somewhere rejoicing because third place in this group is Algeria with just 1 point, who is absolutely out. Colombia beats Portugal. Colombia, with the 71st minute own goal from Gonzalo Inacio, comes back from down 3-2 to win 4-3 and take top of the group. Oh. But then Uzbekistan and DR Congo also draw. So we end up with two groups that have a third place team with 1 point. They're all out. Uzbekistan and DR Congo in mutually assured destruction draw 1-1. Ghana smokes Croatia. That is huge for the third place teams also, because that means Panama needed something. They didn't get it. England wins the group. Ghana's second. Croatia crashes out in the group stage. They finish behind Panama. Unbelievable. Third place teams are set. The third place teams that... Oh, Bosnia and Herzegovina's gone through. So the third place teams that get in because of the failure of any third place team in the last 3 groups to get over a point. The teams that go through in order are Ecuador, Saudi Arabia, and then Bosnia and Herzegovina. Morocco is out. Morocco is actually already eliminated going into the final match day because the best case scenario happened and Bosnia and Herzegovina with 3 points and a -4 with just 1 goal scored in their 1-0 win over Qatar is going to the knockouts. Bosnia and Herzegovina is the last team in. Saudi Arabia, very fortunate that the points went the way they did. Algeria, Congo, and Panama, all third place teams eliminated with just a single point, joining Morocco, who had 3 points and a -6. Morocco does not make the knockouts of this tournament. And the official draw for the second round is as follows: Netherlands, Brazil, Senegal, Ivory Coast, and a brilliant West African derby. Japan, Mexico, England, Ecuador, Uruguay, Austria, Iran, Australia. Dude. Canada, Egypt. Dude. These 3, or just these 2, Iran, Australia, Canada, Egypt. Norway, Colombia. What a match. What a match. South Africa, Germany. France, Paraguay. Thank goodness we didn't finish third. Czechia, Switzerland. Sweden, Scotland. Portugal, Ghana. That's just written in the stars. Spain, Argentina. Oh, what a round of 32 match. The United States plays Bosnia and Herzegovina. And then Belgium and Saudi Arabia play each other, giving the U.S. and Belgium an opportunity for a rematch of the knockout match from 2014 in the round of 16 that Belgium won 2-1 in extra time. The U.S. plays Bosnia and Herzegovina, the last team in out of the group stage. Belgium and Saudi Arabia. Same part of the bracket as Portugal, Ghana, Spain, Argentina. Which, that would be a tough quarterfinal if we're able to fight our way there. Likely Portugal, Spain, or Argentina waiting there. All right, boys. We did well. We won the group. That gives us a really nice draw for the first round. It's a team that's not going to be able to overwhelm us talent-wise. So we just got to go out there and we got to match their effort. We got to match their fight. Yeah, we got to match their fight. All right, we're ready. We're ready to fight this team. We play them in 3 days. We're ready for a fight. The first knockout match is Czechia and Switzerland to book the first spot in the round of 16. I've got a tactical idea. I have a tactical idea. I know what we want to do. All right, boys. Czechia eliminates the Swiss. Patrick Schick sends the Czechs to the last 16. Netherlands, Brazil, South Africa, Germany, Sweden, Scotland. Match day 2 in the round of 32. Brazil! In extra time! Oh, Scotland goes down! Sweden, too! The last place finishers in their qualifying group are now one of the last 16 teams left. They've beaten Scotland. Vinny Jr. in the 95th finally has his moment. Brazil comes back from down 2 goals to win 3-2 in extra time. Germany brushes away South Africa after a 0-0 first half. Musiala, Kimmich, and Voltemade. Germany alive and well at the World Cup. Brazil not dead yet in one of the premier matches of the opening round. Oh. Is Reem fit? I don't know. Mood Hazik Angankwu Hamza's breakthrough in the... okay. I'm not going to comment on rumors about Ivory Coast's head coach. Weird set of 3 questions before I lead my team out for a World Cup knockout match. Whoa. Senegal, Ivory Coast, France, Paraguay, Japan, Mexico. The first of the 3 hosts to play a knockout match. Mexico is out! The Japanese! Wataru Endo and Ayase Ueda. It's the first knockout win in Japanese national team history. They've beaten hosts Mexico in the round of 32. Ivory Coast beats Senegal. Guesson and Yohan Boni send the Ivorians to the round of 16. And France survives a war with Paraguay on an early goal from Ousmane Dembele to send themselves to the last 16. France avoids a pitfall against third place finishing Paraguay. Mexico is out. Senegal is out. And Paraguay is out. It's England, Ecuador, Saudi Arabia, Belgium tomorrow. Oh, glory days. Days. All right, it's our time. England. Oh, dude, England went behind, but bounced back and had a 3-1 lead at halftime. 5-2 for England. Oh, Debo, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, brother. Hell yeah. Thanks for supporting the stream. Thank you for making 5 people's days and giving 5 people the ad-free experience. My dude. Brilliant from England. 5-2 over Ecuador. Tough opening match. They made it look easy. Belgium sees Saudi Arabia off the field. The second to last team to make it through. Saudi Arabia. Artur Tiate, Lukaku, and Koni de Venter put Belgium in the last 16 as a potential opponent for the winner of the United States and Bosnia and Herzegovina. All right, Matt Freeze, Alex Freeman, Miles Robinson, Chris Richards, Serginho Dest, Tyler Adams, Weston McKinney, Anthony Robinson, Christian Pulisic, Malik Tillman, and Florin Balogun. Tim Ream, now considered fit enough to return to the bench after rolling his ankle earlier in the tournament. All right, next match instructions. Yeah, glory days. Higher line. Don't let them be able to get those balls into the box easily, all right? Don't let them get those balls in the box easily. All right, I gotta go pee. I'll be right back.
Ian Murica, Ian Murica, Ian Murica.
It's the knockouts at the World Cup. The U.S. first in their group, Bosnia and Herzegovina through with their win against Qatar, the last team in the round of 32. Only one will play Belgium in the last 16. The United States has won one World Cup knockout match in its modern history. This is a chance at a second against Bosnia and Herzegovina, the unlikely participant who stunned Italy to get here and pulled themselves off the mat against Qatar to get to the knockouts. Every blade of grass on this field will be fought for today. The United States and Bosnia and Herzegovina in the round of 32 at the World Cup. The United States with 7 goals for and just 1 against. Bosnia and Herzegovina with 1 goal for and 5 against so far at this World Cup. Hadjimatovic. Headed away by McKennie. Gigovic, and it's another corner, blocked by Alex Freeman. Defending a couple of corners early, that's good. That's good. Hey, they're not going to press us. Let's just keep the ball. Let's just keep the ball when we play out. Let's just keep the ball when we play out, all right? And then we can go off the cautious now. Kind of like that for the opening, 5 minutes. Don't want anything to shake everything up. Good pass, Adams. Pulisic. Dest. Pulisic. Oh, that's a free kick in a very dangerous area. Christian Pulisic draws the yellow on Burnich. A great bit of skill from Pulisic. Malik Tillman. Freeman. Balogun. Pulisic back to Balogun. They're trying to find the opening. Oh! Muharrimovic with the block out, and it'll be Pulisic taking again. Dest. Looking with the ball in. Ooh, Vasil got to it just in the nick of time. Looked a little lost for a second, the Bosnian keeper. Richards down for Anthony Robinson. Oh, Anthony Robinson might be looking to run here. He's beaten one. The United States going to be afforded possession in this area of the field. Miles Robinson out of that back three. They're all given license to make a run. Dest puts Pulisic to the line. Pulisic. Tillman Shirley! Still 0-0. Still 0-0, boys. Still 0-0. Oh, it's brilliant. Christian Pulisic, when he needs to be Captain America, eviscerates the Bosnian defense, and Malik Tillman has his first World Cup goal. And he can hardly miss from there. A free kick for Malik Tillman. Will he go for goal here? Yes, he will, and Vasil tips it wide. Let's go, baby. Let's go. This is it. And get another goal, we can get complete control over this match. Pulisic. Dest. Christian Pulisic. Pocket of space. He hit the post. And then it ramps off Vasil and comes out. Pulisic back into the channel. Christian Pulisic on to Tillman again, and this is blocked for a U.S. corner. Good start. Pulisic. It's a decent ball. Settles with Dest. Deflects to Richards. He's gone down. Appeals for a penalty not given. I mean, shape. Dest. He's got him for pace here. Dest. On to Balogun. Blocked away, and Bosnia's under siege right now. Bosnia and Herzegovina. It was a great start from us. Really controlling the tempo. Pulisic with a chance to roam. Here he goes again. Dest. Oh, great movement by Richards to come cut that off. I even hear the whistle. Dest. Dest. Oh. Vasil. Strong save, but the U.S. has been all over the goal. Robinson. Tillman. Freeman. Alex Freeman is pulled up. Oh, he's okay. I thought he was going to have to come out. What are we doing, Freeze? What are we doing?
Ian Jams, Ian Jams, Ian Jam.
He's fine, apparently. Or, kind of. We probably want to get him out at halftime. Tillman. Anthony Robinson. Anthony Robinson. Nobody coming up to check. Anthony! And Vasil minds his post. Oh, it settles with Dest. Dest! Oh, he's actually okay. He's actually okay. A wonderful half of soccer for the United States. Up 1-0 on Bosnia and Hertz. Another dangerous set piece. Tillman. Tahirovic heads away. Up to Pulisic. He's going to have a go! And Vasil makes another save. But this was offside. Somebody screening the goalkeeper. The U.S. has 8 shots on target. 13 total. 1.65 XG. But just the one goal. They've leaned on their defense this whole tournament. And they're still leaning. Freeman. Dest. Pulisic. Tillman. Tillman looking through. Anthony Robinson. Oh, a little skill from Anthony Robinson. The defense sticks with him. They were playing really well, man. I want that second goal, though. We're there. Miles, good header. Just look inside. Good work by Malik. Good work by Malik. Great ball by Malik Tillman. Anthony Robinson stretch. Oh, yeah, it's another one. And we got to start handing out more cards, man. They're fouling the hell out of us. Tillman. A little far, cleared away by Tahirovic, who's promptly subbed out. Dest, Adams, McKinney, Dest, Adams, McKinney. Pulisic. Oh, great ball! Oh, what a ball by Pulisic, and Balogun can't finish. Dest. Driving run from Dest. The shooting has just been off for the United States in this game. The final 30 minutes, Bosnia has managed to keep itself alive. Hadjimatovic spins it, headed away by Miles Robinson. Pulisic has it, and there could be something on in the counter here. Oh, there's lots of space for Lauren Balogun. Balogun spins it to Tillman. He might have been onside here. Oh, that was close. Oh, bad passing. Inside out for Bosnia and Herzegovina, and Anthony Robinson can go. Weston McKennie. Freeman. Into Adams. Dest. Pulisic. Oh, Pulisic! He got free! And Captain America has his first goal at this World Cup! Christian Pulisic with 2 goal contributions in the knockouts. Vasil couldn't get to it. And the United States is closing in on the last 16. Pepe. Seb Berhalter. Let's go. Scally, go get Dest. Trusty, let's get you in there as well. Huge second goal for Christian. We just gotta be composed with the ball here. I had a little time waste. Nice, Anthony, nice. Seb Berhalter pokes it up to Tillman. Tillman. Oh, he's gone for it all. Anthony Robinson. Malik Tillman. Oh, Tillman wins it back. Berhalter. Thank you. And we're fine. Nice, Miles. I want to see us giving up set pieces to these guys. Pepe, well played out to Joe Scally. Scally back to Richards. Richards runs it back to Joe Scally. Scally. To Richards. Keeps it moving. Tillman! Oh, we should have 4 goals in this game, at least. Sub! Arfston, get Anthony. Nice for a throw. Well done, well done. Yeah, I just made 3 subs. I'm ready to play. The United States is in the last 16 at its home World Cup. Malik Tillman, assisted by Pulisic, and then Pulisic himself in a controlled win against Bosnia and Herzegovina. It will be the U.S. and Belgium on July 6th. Do, do, do. All right, we've awakened Christian Pulisic at this World Cup, which is great news. They have a lot of pros and not a lot of cons. All right, Spain, Argentina's today, Portugal, Ghana, and then Canada, Egypt. Canada trying to join the U.S. in the last 16. Mexico eliminated by Japan. Already, Spain or Argentina? Who's going to the last 16 at this World Cup? Do 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 do. Oh, it's Argentina! Spain is out! In penalties again, the Argentines have done it! Danny Olmo and then Pau Kubarsi on the 7th penalty is the man that misses, and Nico Gonzalez wins it for Argentina, who subbed Lionel Messi out earlier in the match. Portugal beats Ghana 3-2. Up 3-0. Ghana mounted a comeback and made it interesting, but Portugal is through, and Canada smokes Egypt. Egypt tied it at 1 at halftime. But a late hat trick from Jonathan Osorio from Toronto FC sends the Canadians flying into the last 16 over Egypt. Argentina and Portugal playing in the round of 16. After Argentina has beaten Spain. Wow, what a day of matches. Spain out. The first real big World Cup favorite has been eliminated by one of the other ones. Iran, Australia, Uruguay, Austria, Norway, Colombia. 3 incredibly interesting, intriguing ties. Des just got hurt. Oh, he's fine. It's 1 to 2 days. He'll literally be back for the match against Belgium. He's fine. He's fine. Norway! Norway to the last 16! Erling Haaland! Colombia's out! Australia is headed to the last 16 for a second straight World Cup with a come-from-behind win against Iran, equalizing goal from Sassuolo's Christian Volpato, and then a brace from Mohamed Touré in extra time. Australia's in the last 16 again. Uruguay beats Austria. The Austrian dream ends. Uruguay is back in the last 16 of a World Cup. Valverde, Jose Jimenez, and Rodrigo Bentancur. Norway through. It's getting wild. Colombia out. Austria out. Iran out. Do-do-do-do. Yeah. That means our matchups for the round of 16. Brazil, Ivory Coast. Japan, England. Uruguay, Australia. Canada, Norway. Germany, France. Czechia, Sweden. Portugal, Argentina. USA, Belgium. Sweet home Alabama. Lord, I'm coming home to you. Sweden wins again! Sweden, the unbelievable run to the quarterfinals. Eric Smith of St. Pauli sends Sweden to the quarters. The team that finished last in their World Cup qualifying group in Nations League their way to the playoffs is still going. Sweden back to the quarterfinals for the first time since 2018. And France wins it at the death. France, with Marcus Thuram in the 94th minute, has beaten Germany and heads to the World Cup quarterfinals. Cherki, Mbappe, Thuram. Angelo Stiller had tied it in the 80th, and then Marcus Thuram. I can't show the goal. I don't know why. I can on this screen, but not on... I have to continue. I have to continue. Give me a second. I have to continue. Once I continue, I think I can show it. Oh, what's Arfsten's injury? Don't like that. Oh, he's not coming back. Oh, he's out of the World Cup. I can't pick a guy to come in? Okay. Arfsten's out. Oh, so much. All right, you want to watch it? Before we do that, I'm going to save, right? Because this game is obviously a little buggy. We want to make sure that we've got it locked, that we're in the last 16, that we've taken care of business, right? Okay. Marcus Thuram in the 94th minute. Do-do-do-do-do-do. The match nearly over. France with the outlet. N'Golo Kanté, Desiree Doué. Oh, Thuram just flying forward! It's out of nothing for France right at the end of the game. We got to see Eric Smith's winner, dude. We got to see Eric Smith's winner. Oliver Baumann can't get it. Maybe it should have been Neuer. All right. Sweden against Czechia for a spot in the quarters. Provod, Zulch, saved by Johansson. Sweden, the most unlikely of World Cup teams after the cycle that they had, somehow managed to win their group and backing it up. I'm incredibly curious to see how this ends up as a goal. Isak. Oh, and there's Smith! Oh, it's Smith! What an absolute pellet. Sweden through. England through. 3-0 over Japan, who had knocked out previously Mexico. Brazil, with a little icing on the cake from Endrick in the 92nd, sees away a stiff challenge from the Ivory Coast. It's England and Brazil in the quarterfinal. Japan once again spoiled in the round of 16 at the World Cup after their win over Mexico. Saka, Kane, Henderson, England looking like a real force to be reckoned with. Brazil for the, I think, like 5th World Cup in the last 6, or for the last 6 World Cups has at least reached the quarterfinal now. With that win over Ivory Coast. What is with the injury issues, guys? All right, Aronson should be available for the match. He's just not going to be as available. Portugal, Argentina, USA, Belgium. Argentina wins! They've beaten Spain. They've beaten Portugal. Iberia in tears. Enzo with a brace. Argentina in the quarterfinals of the World Cup. Mighty Enzo Fernandez leading Argentina through. And now, Freeze, Freeman, Robinson, Richards, Dest, Adams, McKennie, Robinson, Pulisic, Tillman, Balogun, Arfston injured and out. Aronson not fully fit. We have done all that anybody would have expected us to do to this point. The United States enters the match as the underdog. 2 group winners in the US and Belgium. Listen to me, Bryce. Listen to me. 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 All right. Listen. All right. Listening? Good. Okay. Most players at the very top level of the game never get an opportunity to do what you have the opportunity to do tonight. This would be the biggest win in the history of this country. The biggest one. This is the hurdle that all the teams before you have failed to clear. It's a fractured nation out there that has been united by you. For one night. For one night. From Seattle to Birmingham to Albuquerque to Boston. They're with you. Now you go give them a moment they're never going to forget. You go give them a moment they're never going to forget. Let's go, boys. Come on now. Come on now. It's the United States and Belgium on the biggest stage in football, or should I say soccer. 2 teams that have won their group, 2 teams that have stayed unbeaten. Only one team will leave this field victorious tonight. A rematch of the round of 16 in 2014, which Belgium won in extra time. The United States is now at home. Here we go. Pulisic. McKennie. Slips it wide for Dest. De Kuiper takes it away. Oh, big looping ball for Big Rom. What a play by Chris Richards. Doku blocked by Miles Robinson. Oh, what an unbelievable get by Richards. Balogun. Oh, Pulisic slips the pressure. Freeman. McKennie. Adams. Looking at Balogun. Pulisic! Oh, it's Balogun back to Pulisic! Oh! It's a set piece. Dangerous one. They're going short. Tillman. Pulisic! Blocked! It was blocked by DeBost. Balogun. Adams. Well defended, well controlled by Pulisic. And the United States keeping the ball here. Dest. I like the way we started this game. Right intensity. Obviously made the key play on that through ball to Lukaku. That was an incredible play by Chris Richards. Put him on the... We can put another face on Mount Rushmore. Freeman. Pulisic. Oh my goodness, what a touch by Tillman. Here comes the U.S. Pulisic. Oh, somebody was off. Oh. De Bruyne. Salamakers! So it's saved. It was headed away by Chris Richards. Looked like Freeze had a beat on it too, and they get it out to Pulisic. He's got a chance, as is always the case with the way this team is set up, to lead that counterattack. Tillman. Now it's Christian Pulisic. Corner. Well handled by Anthony Robinson. No panic. Had multiple defenders in front of Doku. Boy. Tillman. It's not there. I don't mind them testing that. I don't mind them testing that. I didn't mind where he had that header from. I was just worried that somehow went in. Oh, he had the line. No, not the short ball. You had the long ball. Hey, look. Come here. No. Goal kicks, short. Short. Distribution, you can go wherever you want. I want the goal kick short. Lukaku couldn't get it clean through. The U.S. under a bit of pressure now. Well headed by McKennie and Dest. It's a U.S. team that in its first 4 matches has conceded 1 goal. And that was in a 4-1 win against Turkey. Tillman, good. No, we got to go the other way. So just weather this storm. Don't give them any clean looks in on goal. Make them shoot at least from where they just shot from. Good defense. Good defense. They're flowing right now, but we just got to keep disrupting. We just got to keep disrupting. We're in passing lanes. We're in blocking lanes. It's all right, boys. It's all right. We're in a decent spot earlier in this match. We got to get back to that decent spot. We've let them dictate a little too much of the game. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. We planned on scoring today anyways. What is that, Anthony? What is that pass? Thanks, Football Manager. Appreciate it. Oh, that's sick. They actually didn't even show a replay of the goal. Let me click on it. Okay. Yeah, thanks, FM. I appreciate you trying to shield my eyes from them just belting an absolute bean of a free kick. Well played, well played. He's there. Good. Oh, very good. Folarin Balogun. Balogun. Dest. Dest. Balogun. Oh. It's the same spot. There's nobody there. There's nobody there. Who are you kicking that to? What happened to the first 15 minutes of the game where we look like an actual team, guys? What happened to the first 15 minutes of the game where we look like an actual team? Because I don't know. I haven't seen the actual team. Have you seen the actual team? I have not. Now, bring up the line. Try and give ourselves a little more chance to disrupt them earlier. Let's go. Let's go. We're gonna need some. I mean, one of their two goals is that freaking free kick from De Bruyne. Have it, Dest! Oh, attaboy Tillman. Attaboy Tillman. Pulisic. Pulisic, Dest, Adams, corner. Come on, guys, got to keep our head up. Got to keep head up, got to keep attacking. Got to keep going, got to keep going, got to keep going, got to keep going. Good way to force him wide. Okay. That wasn't our best defensive possession, but it's going to start to get a little more loose as we open up and start to go. All right, Freeman. Come on, we got to get one. We got to get one to just get that game pressure back. We've had a couple of looks. Obviously, Lukaku swinging back to clear it off the line wasn't on my bingo card, but we move. We got no choice but to move. Oh, there you go. There you go. Let's go now. Anthony, you're one of the guys that can make something happen. Run away from him. All right. I was just about to make some tactical changes. We'll see what this is. Keep. Freeze, you got to get the original one, brother. You got to get the original one. All right, we got to play this corner. Oh, my dude, I can't get out of a highlight to be able to change. Okay. Still could be a highlight for us, so I don't want to change anything. I mean, it's just two huge saves by Freeze. It's just a massive save by Freeze. Potentially tournament saving save by Freeze. We're so high, there's room for these 1-2s now. All right, and I don't want to make the substitutions I'm going to make until after this corner because it will make us smaller. So we're going to keep the boys out there now. Okay. Could this be? Oh, look! Oh, there's another guy. Come on, Pulisic! It's Pulisic! Oh, he's got Pulisic. Oh, my dude. Wanted to make these changes 5 minutes ago, but the entire match is a highlight now. Not that I'm hating on it, because that's good for us, all things considered, but, like, I need, like, a minute where it's not a corner or a highlight, please. Yes, good. Let's go. Go. There you go. Look wide. Beautiful. Anthony Robinson, who's been kind of absolutely shut down today. Let's go. Now he's going. Anthony Robinson. It's got to be a yellow. Oh, they just subbed that guy off. Okay, well, my sub's going to make us smaller, and we've got an attacking set piece, so I don't want to do that. We continue. Pulisic, Dest. I mean, we might just watch the rest of the match at this point. I mean, why not? Why not? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Pepe. Reyna. Sebastian Berhalter. Joe Scally. Alec Zendejas. That's the change. I keep Balogun in. That gives me the opportunity to... Now, I'll keep Balogun in. I'll keep Balogun in. We got to go for it, chat. We got to go for it. Let's go. Let's go. I've changed my mind on this one. Gonna leave our team way up for counters as well. Okay, we need 2 goals against Belgium in 20 minutes. Good save, good save, good save, good save, good save. Last 16 of the World Cup. We've had such a good tournament, but our defense let us down for 15 minutes in the first half. Really the whole game, though. God, we just need something. We need literally anything right now. Oh, we need prevent, I haven't done this all tournament, but we definitely should have that on too. Prevent short goalkeeper distribution. Just to make sure, we're already way up. Oh my goodness, bad pass, Amadou Onana. Here we go, Gio Reyna. Gio Reyna breaking. Reyna. McKennie. Pulisic. Pulisic beats his man. It's Joe Scally! Oh! Sub! Sub! Pepe! Go, Ricardo, go! Pulisic. Zendejas. That was not a bad look for Scally, but the defense was able to get there to cover. Pulisic. Robinson. Pulisic. That's nothing. That is nothing. All right, last 10 minutes down 2 goals, going into very attacking. Every throw of the dice we got out of possession. Now we've got to bring even more press here. like 3 guys around that pass. We're there. We're there. Oh, good composure. Good composure. See if we can find somebody. That's... Oh, nice control by Zendejas. There's a little room here. There's a little room here. We gotta go. Okay, somehow Zendejas drew a foul there. I have no idea how. I mean, we need a goal, like, now. Richards. Goodness gracious. Anybody seen Pulisic? Anyone? Where's the press? Okay, hold and go, hold and go, hold and go. High tempo, Matty Freeze. High tempo. That's a good pass. That's a good pass. Gio Reyna. We need the numbers. Where are the numbers, Christian? Run! Oh my goodness. Every time they commit a foul, they sub off. You can't even give them a card. They're gone before you can give them the card. Pulisic, you gotta be there. Let Scally worry about this. You gotta be there. Build up, goal kicks, anywhere you want, anywhere you want. Let's go. Well, this would be something spectacular if we pulled this off, huh? I just need to get Pulisic more involved in the attack. He's too deep still. That's a good touch. Come on, Zendejas. Let's make it interesting. Just don't have the quality, man. We just don't have the quality. We can't break through. Our offense is just not... We haven't been able to do anything all day. Not a single offensive player. All right, well, we might as well just flip that up. We've somehow managed to do exactly what every other U.S. national team does. We got to the 16 and lost. I'm not going to argue we deserved to win that game. We didn't. We got outplayed the middle 2/3 of that game pretty convincingly. But what I'm disappointed in is just how bad we played, man. We just did not play well. Nobody played well in this game, except for Matt Freeze. Like, nobody that we needed to count on. Just nobody played well in this game. The United States bows out in the last 16. The same damn team we lost to 12 years ago in the exact same round. Well, boys, see you in 4 years. I mean, to be fair, I didn't even see the second goal, so I'm not even sure if it counted. A direct free kick from KDB. Didn't even see it. Didn't even see it. All right, let's simulate the rest of the World Cup, chat. Attend press conference. Yeah, I'm not attending a press conference, all right? I resign in disgrace. I resign. I couldn't do it. We did the exact same thing we always do. I resign. Stop asking me questions. Leave me alone. I thought we had something. We were so good in those first 4 games, man. I thought we had something. I thought we were different. And then we weren't. And then we weren't different. Then we were the exact same thing. All right, Uruguay, Australia, Canada, Norway. Man, we had something, though. That electricity of those last 3 games, Australia, Turkey, Bosnia, and Herzegovina, we were down. Oh, Australia took it to pens. They were down again and came back and tied it. Oh, my goodness, Canada, who'd been blowing out everybody, got absolutely flattened by Norway, and all the hosts are out. Canada had been blowing everybody out, and Norway just had their biggest scoring match of the tournament. A demolition for Norway to get to the quarterfinals. Uruguay sees away Australia and is into the quarterfinals in a penalty shootout. The miss by Christian Volpato. The Aussies are out. The Canadians are out. And there are 2 more matches left in the round of 16. Oh, no, there aren't. The last 8 is ready, and there are some surprises. Not the least of which, England is here. England is playing Brazil. Uruguay plays Norway. France and Sweden. And then Argentina, Belgium, which is a pretty classic World Cup quarterfinal looking match right there. Oh, Lee Greenwood, shove a sock in it, man. Ugh. No, Sweden! No, the Swedish magic carpet ride is over. France with a goal and a little cherry on top in the 91st minute. France has beaten Sweden. The Swedes got all the way to the quarters. It was an unbelievable run. A stunning run from Sweden. But France continues what feels like an inevitable march towards a trophy in some ways, with Spain already out courtesy of Argentina. Sweden could not end it. Oh, Argentina and Belgium. Oh, the Belgian. Look, hey. I lost to Belgium by the same margin Argentina did. Jeremy Doku with the brace. Kevin De Bruyne. They had a 3-0 lead on Argentina there. I lost to Belgium by the same margin Argentina did. Maybe Belgium's just the truth. Argentina, who beat Spain and Portugal in the previous 2 rounds, is done. The reigning champs are unseeded. Belgium and France in the semis. Brazil, England, Uruguay, Norway is our 11th. No way. No way. It's England. It's Bukayo Saka in the 19th minute. Brazil is out in the quarterfinals yet again. England is through to the semis. Bukayo Saka And then 2 goals from Erling Haaland has Norway in the World Cup semis. Uruguay's run to the quarterfinals is over. Erling Haaland's brace has Norway playing a World Cup semifinal. France, Belgium, England, Norway for a spot in the World Cup final. The English national team has beaten Brazil and will play Norway. Lindisfarne round 2. True. Very true. Good history ball knowledge there. France, Belgium. It went to pens. Belgium's won! Belgium has eliminated France. The Belgians are going to the World Cup final for the very first time. We lost to the potential champions, chat. France is out. Lukaku and Cherki scored a minute apart. Castagna was sent off and France couldn't break through in extra time. Thuram and Rabiot missed their penalties. Trossard missed a potential clincher. But then Thomas Meunier, the veteran, put it away for Belgium. Belgium's playing for the World Cup final. Will they play England or Norway? France, the immovable object that is France, is officially out of this tournament. Belgium, the team that knocked me out in the round of 16, is playing a World Cup final. Will they play England or Norway? I'm going to hide it from you so you don't see the answer pop up. Because it pops up in the article. That was my computer. That was Adobe. The winner is England by a mountain. A dominant display from the English, 5-0 over Norway in the World Cup semifinal. And it will be England and Belgium after a France-Norway third place game. A raucous win for the English to send them to the World Cup final for just the second time in their history. First, for third place, it's Norway and France. And France has beaten Norway 3-2 in the third place game. An early lead washed away by a couple of goals from Dembele and then Koundé. Jans Peter Hauge with a 73rd minute goal to make it closer. France takes third. Now we're not watching it, chat. We're not watching it. We're simulating it like mature adults. That being said, I am not going to let you guys learn what happens before. We are not going to let you, I'm not going to let you know what happens before. The winner of the World Cup between England and Belgium is, it still hasn't been decided. The winner of the World Cup, England and Belgium, is that one probably got more people because you definitely didn't expect me to do that twice. Okay. The winner of the World Cup is it's England in a penalty shootout. Reece James scores the clincher and England wins the World Cup on penalties. A stunning result for England. Pickford wins best goalkeeper, and England has the World Cup title. We are going to watch the goals, chat. We will watch the goals. England wins on penalties over Belgium. Belgium joins the Netherlands in heartbreak. The first goal for England in the World Cup final. Dog. What a bounce to Morgan Rogers. What a bounce to Morgan Rogers to give England the lead. Belgium is down. This in the 34th minute of play. Lukaku, what a beautiful pass to Tielemans. And then Axel Witsel with a stick of dynamite for Belgium. The 37-year-old, and now in the second half. Belgium in the 50-something minute. Amadou Onana, Lukaku. Bukayo Saka, who has had such a huge tournament but a bad giveaway to De Kuyper. Lukaku. Belgium in its first ever World Cup final. Onana, Meunier, Saelemaekers. Oh, it's given away. Rogers, so it's a little back and forth. It's a little back and forth right here. Meunier, Tielemans, to Doku. Jeremy Doku cooks his defender. On to Tielemans! And in the second half of the World Cup final, Belgium has the lead. Yuri Tielemans. But then off the kickoff for England. Off the kickoff. Rogers. O'Reilly. Morgan Rogers. Settles it. Declan. Rogers. Eze! It's a nightmare for Belgium. The lead lasted seconds. Now the penalty shootout that decides the World Cup champion for the second straight World Cup. Oh, the Dinkosaurus Rex from Lukaku. The Panenka. Kane. Pellet. Witsel, who scored the wonderful first goal. Great pen from Axel Witsel. Bellingham. Lovely top corner against his teammate. Vanaken. Saved by Pickford! Kobe Mainu sent him the wrong way. Charles de Ketelaere has to score now. Save by Pickford again! And that save wins England its second World Cup. The save on Charles de Ketelaere, and that does not mathematically make any sense. There should be another penalty after that, shouldn't there? Oh yeah, it was Reece James. They just didn't show it. No, it's not a bug. It has Reece James scoring it. It just didn't show it in the highlights. Yeah. No, Reece James scored. I said it before. I was like, there was like a hero, like a fun hero, Reece James. They mathematically they had to shoot it because Belgium had scored 2 and England had scored 3. And Belgium had a taker left. So Belgium could have theoretically tied it at 3 if England missed its next 2. So England needed to score one of its last 2 penalties after the save against De Ketelaere, and James scored it. Yeah, pretty wild. De Bruyne didn't play. Did he not play at all, or did he just... Maybe, I don't know if it's not showing subs. I can't really see anything. But that is our failed attempt to win the World Cup with the U.S. Round of 16. We did the exact same thing the U.S. seemingly always does. But we weren't able to get it done. We weren't able to take the next step. We weren't able to keep going. Barrios, thank you for the tier 2, dude. Potosi, thank you so much for the sub. And Danjo Harris and Cascadia and Bagbino and Debo, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. And Ghost and Monk Lords and Eagles and Head Start. Orangen and Brew. Thank you guys. Tlafagusa, Destroyer Sand, thank you guys so much for all the subs. Thank you guys for all the love today as well. I'll be on tomorrow, and we are going to start the stream tomorrow with a rundown of what I'm going to be doing in the World Cup, at least the first couple of weeks. So if you want to know what World Cup content's going to be headed your way from the Zealand-verse, then be sure to be tuned in tomorrow. We're going to be playing probably some more World Cup, I believe. Probably some more World Cup. Yeah, Malia was just there in case we got knocked out early. We didn't. We got knocked out exactly when we were supposed to. Dang it! All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. There is a stream tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not streaming Thursday, and I will tell you why tomorrow. Bye, guys.